Hi everyone, my name is Richard Santoro and I welcome you to Third and Zen, the YouTube channel where every week I'm sharing a spiritual message to nourish ourselves, heart, mind, body, and soul. First, as always, thanks for stopping by the channel. Thanks for checking out today's video. I hope this video finds you doing well, and I hope you're taking the time, the energy, the effort, and of course the abundant love that is often needed to care for ourselves, heart, mind, body, and soul. That being said, let's all take a nice deep breath. Just take a moment. Just be still. Just breathe and just relax. Allow yourself to just be here as best we can. Take another mindfully deep breath. Maybe one more. And let's get started with today's message, shall we? So, I was here recording a video. I was here among the arboretum, among the trees. I love this little area over here. It's just a field with big giant trees, oak trees, and I recorded a video about the bear in the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I'll post a link to that. And when I was finished, just wandering, relaxing, meandering aimlessly and among the trees, enjoying the rain and this fall day. And as I was doing that, after recording a message from a giant oak tree that's all the way over there, that big one where are you? There it is. That one, that big one that looks like it's hugging. I just happened to be wandering not too far. And I came over and I saw this tiny little one here. Let's see if I can get that a little better. Sorry, I've never done this before. This tiny little tree, and there's a little sign, a little oak tree. And like you can barely, where are you? You can barely even see like the root, the trunk of the tree. And even like the stick that it's on to hold it up is like so much bigger than it. It's this tiny little thing. And I'm thinking, and I'm looking around these trees, that this tiny little baby, this tiny little thing is out here. It needs something to support it. Eventually, hopefully, it'll grow up to be one of these big giant oak trees that are here that are just so beautiful and majestic and stoic and just awesome and wonderful part of creation. Sorry, I got all excited there. So as I'm looking at this thing and I'm thinking, wow, I don't always look at these trees and think how they were when they started. But here they are, here it is. One, needing support. That thing's not going to stand on its own without the help of, that thing that's holding it up, that's tied to. So number one, it needs support. Obviously, it needs the roots in the ground. It needs to be rooted there. It needs the nutrition. And eventually it'll happen and it'll be like that. And I suppose what I'd really, really like to say today is we need to do that for each other, don't we? And we need to have that done for us. Yeah, obviously when we're young, but now, who can we support? Who needs our support? Who needs sometimes our help to even just be held up and to be nourished and to be given light and to be given love and treatment? Who can we do that for? Who is out there? Who's in our lives? And we could use that too, can't we? That support. Nobody does it alone. You go and you read the Gospels and Jesus was all about support right from the get-go. The Beatitudes, blessed are the poor in spirit. And he goes into the Sermon on the Mount. Blessed are the poor in spirit. Those, who need assistance. Those who need help. Those who are poor in spirit, poor in a lot of ways. And blessed are they. So, a big part of his message, his life, his teachings, what he did, his model and example, supporting those who need it, and in a myriad of ways. And 2,000 years of Christian tradition teaches us that that's the model and example to follow. So again, I ask, who can we support? Who needs our support? Who's a tiny little sapling and, maybe not in stature, maybe not in chronological, biological age, but just tired, weak, struggling, needs help, needs support, needs nourishment, needs light. Who can we prop up? Who can we support? Who can we care for? And also, in what ways do we need that? Because we deserve that too. So don't be discouraged or afraid from asking for help when we need to be held up, when we need mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, financial, life, any kind of support. So we're not in this alone. And I guess the last thing I want to say is, like that little sapling there, I'm rooting for you. And I, like Jesus, want nothing but the best for you. And I hope that with Jesus and with life and with all that we all have going on, I hope that, like the trees around us were once that little sapling and grew into these giant, beautiful, wonderful, amazing gifts from God, I hope that you grow tall and strong and into the best version of yourself, leading your best life. Supported, nourished, fed, best version of yourself. I'm rooting for you. And I know Jesus is too. Thanks be to God. Amen. All right, thanks for being here for this short little video. I hope you found it in some way nourishing and good for your heart, mind, body, and soul. And I wish you nothing but peace, love, and fellowship with God as you go forward on your journey. Have a great day. Have a great week. Thanks for being here. I love you all. Ciao, ciao.